PPA. It's Heidi Allen, founder of the Positive People Army. Happy Monday! Here we are. We are starting the week again. It is Monday. Honestly, it's such a great day. Why I love Motivational Monday so much is because we're motivating ourselves. We're motivating each other. We're motivating ourselves to live our best life ever, our best week ever, our best day ever, whatever it is that you are trying for this week. You get to kind of have that surge of motivation to get you going. So today I wanted to talk about reclaiming your energy. And so you're probably like, why are you talking about reclaiming your energy? See, here's the time of the year, especially, as we're leaving summer, we're going into fall, all of a sudden it starts to get a little cooler outside. We're not necessarily outside as much as we were in the summertime. And so what happens is we can kind of get into a bit of a rut. We can get into a bit of our comfort zone. And what happens is our energy starts to deplete. And not just our physical energy. I'm talking about our emotional, intellectual, spiritual, all of that energy that sometimes we deplete. So I want to make sure that all of you are spending time to make sure that you are reclaiming your energy. So how do you actually do this? How do you make sure that you reclaim your energy and that you're even aware that your energy is going down? Okay, number one thing I want you guys to think about. When we are going about life, we constantly sometimes spend our days maybe worried or thinking about the past, or worried and thinking about the future. And what happens is we're not living in the present moment. Every time that we put our energy into the past or the future, we're depleting our own energy. Because what happens is we can be living in a place of maybe worry, stress, anger, anxiety, all of these things could come up if you're continually not living in the present. You're constantly going back to what the past was, or you're on a regular basis just waiting for the future, or I can't wait, or I'm worried about it. And all of that on every single level depletes our energy. I bet you didn't even know that just not living in the present moment, it depletes our energy. Not to mention the fact that we're missing out on all of the amazing things that are happening right now. So I've shared this trick with you guys before, and so many of you have different ones that you've shared. I'm going to share other ones that other people have. There is an incredible tip that you can do. So if whatever time of the day you feel you're in that place of worry, you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about the future, right away, awareness needs to come in. Oh my gosh, I'm not living in the present moment. So what I want you to do is take your finger, pinch right here in your hand. Just pinch it. Do it right now. Do it right now with me. Pinch it. Can you feel it? Of course you can feel it. Don't pinch it too hard that you're hurting yourself, but you can feel it. You see, taking that second to go right to what that feeling is right there, you know what that did, guys? Brought you right to the present moment. It brought you right here, thinking about, I can feel that. Another one, other PPA members have shared, is putting an elastic band on your wrist. This is a great one. Girls all the time with longer hair always have that elastic band around their wrist. Snap it. Snap that elastic band. It does the same thing. It automatically snaps you at whatever you were doing. Okay, so I want you guys to remember that. We need to reclaim our energy to continually motivate ourselves. So that is the first easy thing we can do, is get ourselves to the present moment. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and this is where your journaling is going to come in, because this is where you're going to get really aware of what is existing in your life. And that is, are you authentically living your life? And why I say your life, because how many times are we constantly living our lives for other people? We're living our lives, what our parents want us to do, what our friends want us to do, what our boss or colleagues, whatever it is, and we're not speaking up, we're not saying, we're not going forward in what we want to authentically do. Every time you are not authentically living to yourself, you're depleting your energy. In fact, not only that, it shows up in our body, guys, as we've done something morally wrong. There has been study after study done. When we don't live authentically to our person that we need to be, it shows up that we're doing something morally wrong. So, this is where you can ask yourself that question in your journaling. Am I living what it is that I want to do right now? Am I doing what I want to do for a living? Am I doing what I want to do for my extracurricular activities? Am I following my dreams? Am I following my dreams, or am I following someone else's dreams? Get aware, because the moment you're doing something for someone else, you're not living your authentic life. And again, you're depleting any energy that's going into it. Because if you're not living your life, then what's the point in doing this? So you know what? Start grabbing onto your own life and boost your energy. This fall, this winter, I'm telling you, make this your priority, that you are only going to be living your authentic life. Okay? So journaling is really going to help you do that. So that's number 2. The last thing I'm going to talk about, as human beings, we all need to be acknowledged, seen, and heard. The moment we are not acknowledged, seen, or heard, we act out either physically or verbally. It just happens. That's what happens when we don't feel that. This is the case when we are not acknowledging ourselves. And what I mean by that is when we do not celebrate the amazingness that is us. We're not acknowledging ourselves. We're not seeing ourselves. We're not listening to ourselves. So our energy is going to start to deplete. Whatever dream you're going after, if you're not celebrating the incredible moments or accomplishments that are happening in your life, what's the point then? You're going to not want to do it. Your motivation levels are going to do this. So that's why, and you guys know how much I love to talk about celebrating. So I want you every single day, I want you to find something that you can celebrate. And that doesn't mean throwing yourself a party or spending tons of money. That's not what I'm talking about. But you're acknowledging yourself. If that's writing it in your journal, if it's posting on your Facebook wall, something you've accomplished today that you're super proud of. Maybe it's just, you guys know, I love to get myself those chai lattes. Maybe it's getting yourself a chai latte. Maybe it's buying yourself a specialty coffee or getting that muffin or whatever it is that you love. Maybe it's taking a walk. You are taking a walk and you are just acknowledging that you have accomplished whatever it was in your life today. So figure it out every day, every week. You guys, you need to motivate and be your own cheerleader. Without doing that, your energy depletes. Your motivation depletes. So guys, there's 3 amazing tips for you to reclaim your energy this week, this month, this year. You can do it. Live in the present, guys. Live your authentic life. And celebrate the crap out of what you're doing, because you deserve it. Hey, happy Motivational Monday. Thank you all for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow for Talk About It Tuesday. Bye, guys.